Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is October 3rd, 2018. And today again, we've had rain all day long. Even though the forecast said it was not going to. They were liars! Can't believe these freaking forecasters. They don't ever tell the truth. Anyway, you can see we are definitely changing colors with our leaves, which is not exciting news. One of the flags I have draped over here because it's actually drying because it fell off the tree. So but they're all going to come down here shortly anyway because winter is almost upon us, and they will be put away for the winter and go back up in the spring so they don't get all worn out in the winter. So I said to Heather, what should I do a video on today? And what did Heather tell me?
I said you should do it about the mass text that the president sent out today.
So that is what our topic.
U.S.
Yes. Well, yeah, he's probably not sending it out to foreign countries. So I had to make sure I gave her credit for that, so she gets credit. So let's talk about the mass text today for the emergency broadcasting system, and all the different phone companies were involved with this as well to do an emergency broadcast. So I kind of find it interesting. What are they getting us ready for? That's kind of interesting, I think. But hopefully nothing too drastic. Do I think it's a good idea? I don't think it's a bad idea, personally. It's definitely a way to notify people in a hurry if something bad was happening or coming, so that people had time to prepare whatever little time that they had to prepare. So I don't see that as a horrible thing. I'm sure that it'll probably get used. There's a dot of something on here. Hold on, guys. Alright, sorry about that. So I want to hear your guys' feedback on this as well. What do you think of the broadcast today of the emergency broadcast system from the president to everybody's cell phone? I know today was just a test, but what do you think? What do you think it's going to lead up to? Why do you think that they're doing that now at this point? And what is it? What's it all about? I definitely want to hear all of your feedback on it. Oh, looks like the sun's trying to come out now. Better late than never, I guess. Not at 3 in the afternoon. So the puppies, who just got fixed, are feeling better. Boy, I'll tell you what. The first day, they were very logy. They were not doing too much of anything. So they are definitely better now. They're running around like they were normally. Caesar, are you a good boy? Oh, yes. And there's Miss Pandora. But they're good puppies. And, we just didn't want brother and sister puppies. So we got them fixed. And then it's just better for them anyway in the long run. So less issues. Anyhow, so that's what's going on as far as that. Like I said, I find the whole broadcast thing very interesting at this point. We've had cell phones for quite a while now, and this is the first time that they've come up with this to do an emergency broadcast. So I find it quite interesting. Another thing I want to really talk about real quick as well is the galvanization of hate with people either on the left or the right. Either you're a conservative or you're a liberal. And if you're a liberal, then you're crazy and, blah, 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 blah. Well, I tend to be more conservative. I will definitely say that, but I do have some liberal thinking. So I don't think I fit into any one category or one box. I think some of the ideas that some of these people have are absolutely nuts, and other ideas, with both sides I agree with. So, it's just, people are being painted into boxes, and there's a lot of just ridiculous stuff going on now. And it's okay to attack somebody that you don't agree with, and I don't agree with that. But that has been happening, where politicians and stuff are just being berated for their point of view. And, the whole Kavanaugh issue is a good example of that. That they feel it's okay to go after a senator in a elevator and start yelling at him about, his support for Judge Kavanaugh. And, it's just, I don't know, like I said, the whole thing is just, the whole, everything that's going on with that whole confirmation to me is absolutely insane. The way that the people have acted. They pull somebody out from a supposed party in 1982, and and then they're going to say that this guy did all these things when the other witnesses that were at the party said it didn't happen. So, but everybody's going to believe her. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. And why would you wait that long for something like that to come out? And then of course, then all the people on the one side are going to say, well, if it was your mother, daughter, or sister, wouldn't you want her to come out and tell the truth? Yeah, when it happened, so I could deal with it then, not 36 years later. And here's the other thing: when you have a son who's being falsely accused of something, don't you think that he should have some support too, if that's the case? I mean, I find it interesting that this woman who's saying that she's got no interest in this, other than telling the truth, but has a GoFundMe account, or two of them, I believe, and with over $900,000 in those. Oh, so she's not going to make anything out of this at all. That's interesting.
There are other reasons that he shouldn't be elected, though. This whole opinion on Roe v. Wade wanting to kill the woman's option to have an abortion.
Right. And my daughter's talking about his thoughts on Roe versus Wade and the whole abortion thing. And that's realistically, guys, what this whole thing comes down to. Is pro-choice or either you're pro-choice or you're not or pro-life or not pro-life. I'm sorry, I'm like saying it wrong. Now, me personally, I think that mistakes happen. I don't think that abortion should be used as a form of birth control. No, I don't agree with that. But mistakes happen, and a young woman's life shouldn't be ruined, and she shouldn't be forced to have a child that she doesn't want. Rape, incest, those are a couple good reasons to go ahead and have an abortion. So there's extenuating circumstances. Like I said, I don't think that it should be used as a form of birth control, but I don't think that anybody else has the right to tell anybody else what they should be doing. So, but that's my personal opinion. Everybody has one. I know it's a really strong issue with a lot of people, and my thing is this: if you don't want to have a birth or an abortion, then don't have one. That's your right. You don't have to. You can have that child, okay? But the thing is, don't tell somebody else how they have to live their life and what they should do. That's also, I believe. So, but that's just my opinion on that. But it's like, and that's the whole big thing with this, that they believe that if Kavanaugh gets in there, that it's going to overturn Roe versus Wade, and then abortion will be illegal, and it'll be harder for women to take care of that issue. So, I mean, some things I agree with, some things I don't. But the way this whole process has been done has definitely not been, in my opinion, it's been disgusting. It's been horrible. The treatment of this gentleman is, regardless of whatever his views are, politically or religiously, it doesn't mean that he's not a good person. So, and whatever happened to you're innocent until you're proven guilty, I mean, that doesn't even happen anymore in this country. So now that I've rambled on and jumped up on my soapbox, I'm going to get down. These guys have been running, so they're doing all right. But yes, like I said, and actually with this other topic, tell me what your opinion is. Do you think that it's okay for either the left or the right to be attacking the other side? I mean, just because their political views are different. I personally don't think so. I think that is not the way that we should do it. I never minded having a good debate. Okay, I'm just looking at taking something by. I love a good debate, but I don't think that you should be attacked for your point of view. So, taking them in?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Heather. Good boy. So anyway, guys, so that's the end of my rant. I definitely want your feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Like I said, and please, let's keep it civil in the comments. Okay, please. There's no reason for being attacking or, anything like that. There's really isn't. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day. Remember, guys, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what is going to happen. And remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? So that is it. That's the only people that can stop you. Don't listen to negativity. Stay away from it. That's because people that are negative, they just want to bring you down to their level and be as miserable as they are. And there's no reason for that, okay? I will talk to you all tomorrow. I hope everybody's having a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.